Okay, you guys, Amazon is tripping. Hey, Sinead, low-key, this, you could like wear this like to a concert. It was fine where
I was trying to show you how cheap they are.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Clevver Style. Today, we're getting sexy.
And maybe like a little bit uncomfortable.
That's right, you guys. Today we are back with another Amazon ratings episode.
Today we are going to be trying on lingerie, or should I say lingerie, from Amazon. And we're talking everything from teddies to a little avant-garde to a little, I don't know, BDSM, something.
Naughty.
I mean, we've all basically been naked on this channel, so of course this was bound to happen.
All right, so here's how it works. We're gonna try on 6 different lingerie items from Amazon that are all rated between 1 and 5 stars.
And then we're gonna have to guess what each item is rated.
So we're gonna do 6 rounds because that's going to make it hard for us to guess by process of elimination.
But obviously there is a prize because as excited as Drew is to do this episode, Lauren and I needed a little bit more motivation. So you guys behold this amazing prize.
Listen, you guys know how I felt about the crown when we did the prom dress episode?
Yeah.
I get a crown! This robe, I need it. Okay guys, I feel like it's only right since this is a lingerie episode that I have to do my Marilyn voice. So let me just, I think it's time for us to slip into something a little bit more comfortable.
Better strap in.
All right, we're back in our first outfit, but for all of the
Outfit.
Loosely.
But for all of the items in this episode, obviously this is still YouTube. We can't just be like walking around naked over here. So we're all wearing some sort of under coverage.
What do you mean? I'm not. You guys put something on?
You're naked! Okay, so this is a baby doll sheer nightgown. And it's cheap.
So cheap.
Cheap doesn't
Like it.
necessarily mean bad
Poorly rated.
I guess the only maybe qualm is that the shoulders keep falling down, which like,
Yeah.
oh no, I'm naked! They just fell off, I didn't even
They're
feel it.
slip!
I will slip a net.
Can I feel your bodysuit? This
feel
is
it.
actually really cool. I think, like you said, lingerie is a preference. So somebody might like this. I personally don't like it. I don't like the way it falls on my boobs. I don't like how cheap it feels, but again, I think I would like it differently if I was completely naked underneath.
Yeah. The only thing I really can't stand is I do feel like this would not last 5 seconds. It is so cheap. Also, I don't like that this part of the
Is
thong
it adjustable?
moves.
I kind of like that. I
Figure
don't
it out.
know.
Why? Just in case you don't have a center butt crack?
Yeah, your butt cracks are gonna move, Lauren.
I like to have options.
That's weird.
Wait, Sinead, low-key, this, you could like wear this like to a concert.
To an influencer event.
It's kind of, it looks really cute with the boots and the bow and the choker.
Who wants to wear it with me?
I think this is like maybe a 3.
I think it's gonna be a 4.
I think it's a 4 too. Okay, so we are in the second round, and we put on more clothes because, quite frankly, you don't deserve to see it.
So this is the elegant bustier from Yandy for $30. And elegant it is. Not. It is not.
I was like, what? I feel so
This-
sad for your boobs.
They
Like,
don't look happy.
they look upset.
It just is like too many things that are bunching. This isn't cute. This isn't a good one. I don't
For
have
me, I feel like it looks kind of costumey. Looking at it in person, I feel like it's too shiny. I don't think the quality is very good. This shade of red with the material, it looks like I am wearing a sexy Santa costume.
What is this?
It looks like a belly button ring from 2001.
Okay, I'm gonna rate this.
Are there-
It's a 2. It's a 2. I'm giving it a 2.
Are there any rated 0? I'm gonna rate it a 1.
Honestly, my first thought was a 1 too because I feel like this is the type of thing that so many people would be disappointed in because it's not very suitable for a lot of body types.
Are you kidding? Who, Bridget? I need names. Let's move on. This is garbage.
How did you get that off? You always find a way.
Yeah, you really do.
All right, this is the S&M round.
What do you mean?
I like it. I feel very much like I could dominate my husband.
I'm nervous.
Listen, guys and girls out there. Your partner walks into the room wearing this, run, because they are going to kill you.
I'm doing this tonight.
It's probably like really hot when you're naked.
I think that this is really fun, and I don't know why. This is such a gimmick.
I like that you love this.
This is what's crazy. This is either a 1 or a 5. That's what I think. I think it's either the worst of all of them or the best reviewed out of all of them. That's how extreme and polarizing this could be.
Yeah.
I want to say 5. I think maybe it's a 1.
I wonder what the picture looks like. What does the picture look like? This has got to be a 1.
But this is also a 1. If you like S&M, please don't order this. You will be disappointed.
You will be so mad. Okay, thank God.
I knew it.
Okay, we have humanity.
Faith in the Amazon community. Okay, you guys, 3 rounds down, 3 rounds to go. Sinead and I both have 2. Loryn has 1.
We don't need to keep score.
Marilyn would never win.
Never. Alright, we are back in yet another kind of costumey pick, but actually one that we all really like.
This is Babymaking outfit.
This is a Babymaking outfit.
Yeah.
This is good.
It's cute.
This is
cute.
It's fun, it's cute, it's flattering.
You guys, this one is a bra and skirt set for $40. Can we also talk about, I love me a boob thong.
Yeah, me too.
What's a boob thumb?
It like goes into your cleavage.
I have a couple of even sports bras that have this. There's something about it that just makes it look like really sexy.
Did we talk about the slit on this side?
All around me are familiar faces.
It's a 5 for me. I don't know.
It's a 5
I think it's a 5 for me too.
Who would have thought?
Oh goodness.
It makes me happy that the rating matches our happiness.
Yes.
There's a slit in the butt too. Okay guys, we are now in round 5 and this little slinky number.
This is a backless lace bodysuit for $10.
I like it.
I own it.
You have this?
I do.
Just, I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
I do have something really similar, and I love the one that I do have, and I really like this.
This is nice.
This is cute.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And like comfy. And I love backless stuff. I love back sleeve.
I feel like it's nice and stretchy. I feel like it'll adapt to a lot of different body types.
Yeah.
I love that. You can put a little tie on it. I think this is another 4.
I'm going 5. We don't have to agree.
I really like it. I think it's a 5. It's $10. I don't see what you would be upset about.
You shut your mouth, Bridget!
Did they explain?
Bridget!
Why isn't it 2?
Bridget!
You need to go into that room
And take this
take
off.
that off and let us know if like your whole mind changes.
Should I go real fast?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then yell.
A few moments later.
Okay, you guys, I put it on and Amazon is tripping because it's really hot without a bra.
I knew it.
Tripping.
I don't understand.
All right, we are at the final round, and it all comes down to this. Drew and I each have 3 points. Loryn has 2. So either Drew and I are gonna, or Lauren's gonna get this right and tie us.
You guys, this is the bra, socks, and panty set for $31.
I think the socks. I really dig the socks.
I love the socks.
They felt really cheap to me.
You think?
I don't think so.
You know what I love about it? Because it actually stays up.
Yeah.
Usually when you get thigh-high socks, they like fall down your leg.
Cheapest.
Well, why'd you tear it, Loryn?
I didn't. I was pulling it up.
It was fine where it was.
I was trying to show you how cheap they are.
Yeah, it does. It's
Slightly different vibe, but it still works.
It's like New York Alley now. Damn, Loryn. Oh wow, you see that one? That was kind of beautiful.
Again, I feel like, yeah, okay, it's a little bit cheaper, but you have underwear bra, if you can call it a bra, the garter belt, and the socks. So it is like a lot of pieces for $31, even though the quality's not as good.
There's a lot of cute little details.
Because I feel like usually if you were to buy this at a lingerie store, like this alone would be like $50.
Yeah.
Your bra fits though. I feel like
It looks so, everything looks good on her.
it looks so good on
So
you.
then when I look at you,
It's a 5.
looking at it on you, I think it might be a dare I say 5. It's a 4.
this, I'm gonna say again, I think this is the duplicate 4.
4.
Yes! Yo!
Sinead and Drew are the winners of the fancy robe.
I just love this robe so much. It's just so dainty and so light. I love this robe so much, and I hope that you guys do too.
Just can't stop listening to you talk like that.
Loryn, take us out of the episode.
Okay, well, this was really fun. So if you liked that, if you like seeing people lose or win, you should watch more because we lose all the time on this channel.